In this lecture, we're going to review adding a lightbox. Now, a lightbox is a pop-up that appears on one or many of your website pages. And the reason why individuals use lightboxes is they serve as more so as a call to action. You're trying to alert the users on your website of something, either it's a sale or there's something new or you want them to sign up for something. It's the thing that they see when they go to the page for the first time. Many individuals have it on the home page when they first arrive to the website or on the store page, especially if you have some type of promotion or sale going on. To add it, it's quite simple. You click on the ad and then you go directly to Lightbox. Now you can scroll through to find the layout that might suit you best. I would say keeping it quite simple will always work well because it's going to pop up on the screen. You don't want it to be overwhelming. So I'll click right here on Welcome to my site. Once I click on the Lightbox, it shows directly as it pops up on the live website. The background of your website is blurred out or it's gray, and then the Lightbox itself is what's in full color because this is supposed to get the user's attention. Editing the Lightbox is very similar to how you would edit the other portion of the website. You simply click on Add to add in any element that you want, or of course, to edit what's already here, you can hover over any of the elements to see what it is, and you can make changes. You can click right here on Edit Text, and you can put in right here, new information. You can click here to edit this text as well. You can of course change the font, you can bold it, you can do whatever you'd like. And then here is a button that says Go to Site, which when an individual clicks on it, they're going to link directly to the home page. You can also link it to any other page that might be there, or of course you can link it to any of these items listed here. Now what I'm going to do is something that's very, very common. And what that is that I'm going to add in a sign up for the newsletter. That's something that individuals sometimes want users to do for the first time. So you click on Get Subscribers, and then you can add this directly to the pop-up. This way, if an individual is interested in your business, they can automatically sign up right here when they arrive on your home page on the website. So I'll go ahead and readjust everything so it looks good. I just added in the newsletter sign-up form, so then now individuals can go through the process of signing up for the newsletter if they'd like. And then the next thing I can do is begin working on editing the design. So I can click directly on the Lightbox, and the first thing I can do is click on Design. I can ultimately change the background. Let's say I want it to be black. I can also add an image or a video. I can click on Layout, and this is how the Lightbox will be positioned on the page. Most popular is in the center. And then next, I can click on Settings and set triggers. It goes to the same exact area which is here. So I can automatically display Lightbox on pages, yes or no. I'll go ahead and click yes because that's what's going to automatically pop up, which is shown here. Then next it asks what pages does it show on. So Home, About, Services, I can select as many as I'd like. But as mentioned before, the two most popular pages are Home and Shop. I can also hit the delay right here to adjust the delay. This is how many seconds it's going to be delayed until it pops up. So let's say someone gets to the home page and it's fully loaded. If you put in a delay of 5 seconds, it won't pop up until 5 seconds has passed. I would say for best practices, have it between 2 to 3 seconds because you want it to pop up as soon as possible. Scrolling down a tad bit more, you can then identify how the Lightbox closes. So you can have a close button or you can have an X icon. Ultimately, you want there to be some way for a user to exit out of this. Otherwise, after they're done, let's say, filling out this form, they might not be able to get to the remainder of the website if there is no X icon for them to click. So you ultimately want to make sure that this X icon is here or there's the option for a close button. So now what I'll do is I'll click here, and then I've identified where my X button is, which is at the top. I can resize it as needed. I made it a little bit more visible, and then there you have it. You have your Lightbox with your X button, and you can click on preview to see essentially how it's going to look, which is just like this. I can then fill out the newsletter, subscribe, and then if I want to get to the remainder of the website, I can click the X, and then here I am. Now, to get back to where your Lightboxes are and to edit them, you can click right here where the pages are, and then you'll click here for Lightboxes. So then you can click on the Lightbox and you can make changes. What some individuals like to do is add Lightboxes for specific pages. So as mentioned before, this might be good for the home page, but then I might want to add a Lightbox for, let's say, the shop page. So I could add another Lightbox like here, and then what I can do is go to settings, and I can assign this particular Lightbox to the shop page. And then what would happen is when somebody goes to the home page, they're going to see the Lightbox that we just created previously, which is here. And then when they go to the shop page, they'll see this Lightbox here that I just added. Lightboxes are, once again, a really good way to have call to actions. Definitely make sure that you're taking full advantage of what they might be able to serve as a purpose of getting someone's attention, of something that you might want them to know, but ultimately make sure that you have it to where it's a little bit non-intrusive to the user. Don't have pop-ups on all pages. Make sure it's just on a few, and then make sure it's very user-friendly as well.